Imagine a life where external chaos has no hold over your inner peace. A life of purpose, clarity, and true happiness. This is what the ancient Greeks called eudaimonia, a life worth living. But what is it really? And how can we achieve it in today's fast-paced, chaotic world? Welcome to Eudaimonia Journey, where we explore timeless wisdom for modern fulfillment. Today, we dive deep into the heart of eudaimonia, what it means, where it comes from, and how you can make it the foundation of your life. Let me ask you, what does happiness mean to you? Have you ever felt truly fulfilled, or does that feeling seem fleeting? Take a moment to reflect as we embark on this journey together. What is eudaimonia? The word eudaimonia originates from the Greek terms eu, meaning good, and daimon, meaning spirit or guiding force. Aristotle described it not as fleeting pleasure, but as a state of flourishing. Imagine a tree deeply rooted in fertile soil, its branches reaching out toward the sun. That's eudaimonia, a life deeply rooted in virtue and purpose. Aristotle believed that everything we do aims towards some good, but not all goods are equal. Wealth, fame, and pleasure are fine in the short term, but they're unstable. True fulfillment lies in living according to our highest potential, in harmony with our virtues. The Stoics expanded on this, making eudaimonia attainable for anyone willing to practice their philosophy. Interestingly, eudaimonia is not unique to Greek philosophy. In Buddhism, the concept of nirvana shares similarities. Both emphasize inner peace and transcendence over material desires. Across cultures, the message is clear. True happiness comes from within. The four pillars of eudaimonia. According to the Stoics, eudaimonia stands on four unshakable pillars: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are the compass points of a life well lived. Let's break them down. 1. Wisdom is the ability to discern what matters. It's about seeing the world clearly and making decisions aligned with reason and virtue. For example, saying no to distractions to focus on your goals is an act of wisdom. 2. Courage isn't just bravery in the face of danger. It's the strength to do what's right, even when it's uncomfortable or unpopular. Think of figures like Martin Luther King Jr., who demonstrated immense courage in the pursuit of justice. 3. Justice ensures that we treat others fairly and contribute to the common good. It reminds us that our lives are interconnected. Even small acts like standing up for someone or being fair in our dealings embody justice. 4. Temperance keeps us balanced. It's the discipline to resist excess and focus on what truly matters. Consider limiting your time on social media to preserve mental clarity. To illustrate these virtues, let's consider a simple example. Imagine a student deciding between binge-watching a TV series and preparing for an important exam. Wisdom guides the student to choose preparation. Courage helps them resist the temptation of procrastination. Justice ensures they share notes with a struggling classmate, and temperance helps them set boundaries for rest and work. This interplay of virtues shapes the foundation of eudaimonia. Ask yourself, which of these virtues do you practice daily? Which one do you struggle with the most? By embodying these virtues, you create a foundation for a life of inner peace and fulfillment. Eudaimonia versus happiness. Today, many of us equate happiness with pleasure, a bigger house, a nicer car, or a perfect vacation. But these are fleeting. The joy of a new purchase fades. The excitement of a party is gone by morning. Eudaimonia, however, is different. It's not about external circumstances, it's about internal alignment. The philosopher Seneca wrote, "True happiness comes from living in agreement with your nature." This means living a life guided by your values, not by fleeting desires. Ask yourself, what truly fulfills you? What can you pursue that no one can take away? Modern psychology echoes this. Martin Seligman's studies on positive psychology emphasize the importance of meaning and purpose over momentary pleasure. Consider this. Are you chasing happiness, or are you building a life of fulfillment? And what happens when we focus only on short-term pleasures? Studies show that such pursuits often lead to burnout, dissatisfaction, and a lack of meaning. On the other hand, those who prioritize long-term goals rooted in their core values report greater satisfaction and resilience in life. How to achieve? Eudaimonia. Eudaimonia isn't a destination, it's a practice. Here are practical steps to begin your journey. 1. Daily reflection. Take a few moments each day to reflect on your values and actions. Are you living in alignment with what truly matters to you? Write in a journal, even for just 5 minutes, and track your progress. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, did this daily, recording his thoughts and lessons in what became meditations. Second gratitude practice. Shift your focus from lack to abundance by acknowledging the good in your life. Start a gratitude journal, or simply thank someone who has helped you. Studies show that practicing gratitude can significantly improve mental well-being and resilience. 3. Embrace challenges. View obstacles as opportunities for growth. The Stoics believed that adversity is the training ground for virtue. Practice negative visualization by imagining what could go wrong to prepare yourself mentally. For instance, picture a delayed flight. By accepting the possibility, you'll be calmer if it happens. 4. Lifelong learning. Commit to expanding your knowledge and understanding. Read, listen, and engage with ideas that inspire you. Some great starting points are meditations by Marcus Aurelius or The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. Let's consider an example. Imagine someone facing financial difficulties. Instead of succumbing to stress, they reflect on what they can control, show gratitude for what they still have, and use the challenge as motivation to develop better financial habits. This shift in mindset embodies the Stoic approach to eudaimonia. Remember, small steps lead to great transformations. Start where you are, with what you have. Modern eudaimonia. In our hyper-connected, fast-paced world, achieving eudaimonia might seem impossible, but it's more relevant now than ever. Modern examples abound. Think of Viktor Frankl, who found meaning even in the depths of a concentration camp, or individuals today who prioritize mindfulness and simplicity over material wealth. Eudaimonia is about finding your center amid the noise, about choosing meaning over distraction. Ask yourself, how can you create space in your life for what truly matters? For example, taking just 10 minutes a day to disconnect from devices and sit quietly can dramatically improve your focus and sense of calm. Eudaimonia isn't reserved for philosophers or ancient Greeks. It's for anyone willing to seek it. It's for you. Reflect on your values, practice gratitude, embrace challenges, and most importantly, take the first step today. If this resonates with you, join us on this journey. Subscribe to Eudaimonia Journey for more tools and timeless wisdom. Remember, the path to fulfillment begins with a single step.